Fala galera, bem-vindos ao canal com mais um vídeo. Estamos aqui de volta com vocês com mais um Starfield. Estamos aqui.
We have witnessed a miracle.
Estamos aqui indo no... acabando a missão, né? Vocês viram aí que a arma pra mim não foi, pra mim não foi um sucesso, né? Mas não sei. Vamos dar continuidade aqui na missão.
The device has worked. I was not certain this would work, but it seems the serpent has blessed us.
You have always lacked faith, Dulkev.
One could argue that faith got us into this mess in the first place.
Enough. It is time for action, not bickering.
Agreed. We must secure the Citadel. Send in everyone.
Are you mad? We have no idea how stable this is. No idea what is happening inside.
Desde que seja rápido. Você não tinha plano quando o dispositivo funcionava? Não, vamos aqui.
Time is a luxury we do not have. Committing a large force is impossible. There have been reports of increased zealot activity, no doubt in response to what we have been doing here.
It would be unwise to leave Dazra even more vulnerable than it already is.
And, to be candid, we have no idea what will happen to anyone entering the Citadel. We must minimize the potential risk.
Ah, quer dizer, não, não cabe aqui.
It is only fitting that it should be you.
Really? I do not doubt our newest member's conviction, but...
What else can we do? He is the only one who can communicate with Anasco. Save as much as you can. Save it all, if possible, but the speaker must be your priority. Do whatever it takes to bring Anasco back to us.
It will be nothing short of the highest honor. We will not fail. The Great Serpent will watch over us and deliver us from whatever may come.
We will speak again soon, I hope.
Vamos lá então, vamos entrar na...
The gods overheard my neighbor forsaking the great serpent.
Hear me! Now is not the time for doubt. Now is the time for devotion, for loyalty. For the great serpent has shown himself and the power he wields. Do not be afraid, be joyful.
There used to be several temples like this.
For through this
Now,
tragedy, our salvation
look at this
has been
place.
proven without doubt. The great serpent is here and has exited.
Pô, engatar ali é sacanagem. Deixa eu fazer uma coisa aqui. Meu sangue para o ofício, meu sangue para suas escamas, meu sangue para o meu povo, meu sangue para seu serviço, agora e sempre.
Profit is never necessarily the aim, but if there is something worth taking.
Até agora só tiroteio. Pera aí, deixa eu fazer uma coisa aqui. Gostei da arma.
You're really here. Oh, I feared what I saw. That connection we made was yet another vision. This is real, is it not? I knew the serpent would deliver me from this nightmare, that there must be some way out. Every time I have attempted to leave this place, I find myself lost, wandering, unable to see. There is nothing out there. Tell me, what of Dazra? The people of House Faroon? I have had terrible visions, a dreadful sense of loss.
Mapa da cidade aérea, você fez o que a reunião comprou, não se preocupe com isso agora, temos que concentrar em tirar você daqui.
Your loyalty is noted and indeed appreciated. I cannot help but mourn all that we have lost, all that I have caused. You must believe me. We meant none of this. All of the research, the calculations, we thought we could contain it. I only ever wanted to help, to improve, to elevate House Faroon. Oh, I would like nothing more, but I'm afraid it is not that simple. The chain reaction that started, it is self-sustaining. We tried everything. We had hoped we could complete the experiment, but then the vortex interlock burned out. You have one, don't you? I can feel the power from here. Then the serpent truly has sent you to us. I wish I could guarantee your safety, but I am graced by the serpent and have retained my faculties. So many of my people were not as fortunate. You will have no choice but to deal with them. The reactor level is below us. Bring the interlock there. We will need it if we wish to see this through.
Então vamos lá então. Chega ao andar inferior, beleza. Olho de cobra.
Move on. Tem alguma coisa aqui?
Vamos ver, avançado. Vamos lá.
Bring it! I'm hit!
Ah, a face I never mind seeing. What can I do for you? If I can take a few things, I will.
Astra.
I suppose you may have a moment of my time.
Tá por uma conversa.
could not accomplish that.
Tá, desce aqui.
You die today.
Vamos lá. Agora começa. Essa é a parte do reator.
Security lockdown.
Always worth checking. Never know what you might find in their pockets.
One down.
Vamos lá, sistema de controle de segurança, desativar isolamento. Para, desative.
Give up already.
System malfunction.
Ah, não era o que eu queria. Eu queria vocês funcionando.
Cannot beat me.
Catastrophic damage. Transferring data to black box.
Tá.
Best not to leave anything useful behind.
Acabou. Ah, peguei cascavel à toa. Olha. Sistema de segurança, desativar isolamento. Controle remoto dos robôs. Sem ser... Ah, pegamos todo. Nossa, detonei com todo mundo também.
Fighter and skilled hacker? Is there nothing you cannot do?
Vamos lá. Controle de portas, abrir porta. Sistema de segurança. Abre porta. Torreta. Recalibrar. Modo alarme desarmar. Robôs. Calibrar.
Circuit error. Processors failing.
Andar no reator, vamos lá.
As I said, a new vortex interlock is needed. The reactor must be stabilized before we can proceed.
Tá, deixa eu...
Someone locked that for a reason. Let us see what it is. Águia urbana. Gastei 2 de hacks para entrar aqui e tô recuperando 1. Vamos lá.
We did not anticipate that we might have erred in our recreation of the vortex interlock, or that we could overlook it. Finally, it is time. Come, see what you have helped to save. With all that has gone wrong, all we have sacrificed, I confess I had lost hope. I grew up hearing stories of my grandfather's communion with the Great Serpent, the immense responsibility he was given to create and guide House Varun. By the time I became Speaker and inherited that responsibility, so much had changed. The once proud glory of House Varun was diminished. We had lost our way, and I alone could not discern a path forward. I required the Great Serpent's guidance once more. So, I set out to find him.
Ainda seu pai pensa que podia simplesmente exigir uma reunião, parece que não funcionou. Não.
If the fate of your entire people was in your hands, would you do any less? At first, I thought so too, and I despaired. I learned that my grandfather had attempted something similar. I found reassurance in that idea that he, too, sought additional instruction from the Serpent. And over time, I began to see that the Great Serpent had indeed left a path for me, hidden amongst the experimental failures and setbacks. This vortex, the place between places, and the energy it holds, could be harnessed, refined, directed.
Isso parece muito direcionado no primeiro momento. Você acha que a intenção de destruir sua cidade? Não consigo ver isso como entrar em contato no...
No. An unfortunate consequence of simple beings grappling with divine power. A mistake that will not be repeated, I assure you. Utilizing the vortex energy, we have learned that we can create powerful warriors, capable of teleporting vast distances in an instant. The brave volunteers in this room await the chance to be the first wave of soldiers loyal to the Great Serpent and our cause. House Varun can project force on a scale unimaginable in the history of the human race. Jinan Varun's mandate can be fulfilled. The Serpent's crusade can begin anew. Despite all that has happened, their life support system has remained stable. Just one more sign from the Great Serpent that we are following his will. And now, the glorious honor falls to you, my faithful servant. Activate the pods. Carry out the Serpent's will, and begin House Varun's triumph!
Tá, diga suporte vital das cápsulas. Vamos... Pera aí, deixa eu... Nós temos 3 oportunidades aqui. Vamos primeiro falar com ele.
Please, I have waited so long for this. Just activate the pods. What other choice do we have? The heathens and heretics loathe our very existence already. Why not be what they expect? By finishing what Jinan Varun started, we fulfill our duty to prepare the way for the Great Serpent. And none will ever again dare mock or belittle us. Peace? You think House Varun has known peace? We suffer each and every day. This will restore the balance. You yourself must have encountered the Phantoms in Maline Dam. You know how formidable yet limited their abilities were. The Varun soldiers suspended within these pods are an improvement on all of that prior work. Activate the system, and they will be suffused with vortex energy, making them nearly invulnerable, giving them almost unlimited engagement range. They will be proof that House Varun's ascent to glory has begun. None will be able to deny it. Well, surely you can see that I am unable, or else I would have done it by now. And I think it fitting that the Great Serpent has led you this far, to now allow you to be the one to restore House Varun to greatness.
Tá, que eu vou fazer? Ou a gente... Deixa eu fazer só o save aqui. Ou a gente libera todo mundo, ou mata todo mundo. Eu vou liberar todo mundo primeiro. Vamos ver o que vai acontecer. Tá, depois eu vou voltar esse save aqui. E a gente segue com o outro. Eu não vou deixar esse...
Excellent. It is done. This is but the first wave. Once we have restored the Citadel, we will have the knowledge and power to send out hundreds, thousands more.
Intruders dead. In level. Emergent.
Zealots have infiltrated the Citadel. They cannot be allowed to gain control of our work. Waste no time. Ascend the Citadel. Join me at the pinnacle. We must defend the Vortex Gate. We cannot fail the Great Serpent now.
Scanning databanks. Unlawful behavior. Threats of
Have any? Keep moving. Try.
Gente, eu tô perdido. Tá doido. Eu tô no lugar errado.
Spoils of victory. Hopefully they amount to something.
You're not fucking
Ah, zoou. Ah, doido. O problema é, eu tenho que sair. Vocês já viram que eu tô perdido.
Yes, you. Lox is admirable.
You're not walking out of here.
Retreat from the darkness!
Ah, tem que enfrentar essa tropa toda aqui dentro.
I am glad to have you here with me in this moment, but we are running out of time. We risk losing everything to the Zealots, so the gate must cycle one more time, shifting the Citadel into the vortex and back again. The Zealots inside will be cast into the void, but I am sorry to say, so will you. It is the only way. The Serpent's Crusade is too important to risk. The work must carry on. You have served honorably. Your deeds here and your sacrifice will be heralded down through the generations. Child, There is no other way.
Entendo, todos vão ser. Olha, tem mais uma escolha. Olha.
I am afraid not. You were not present when the experiment began, and so you shall not be present when it ends. My child, you are not being cast aside. I could not have made it this far without you. Your time has just come to its inevitable end. From the moment I commissioned this project, I knew we might suffer losses. I will carry that burden with me, I assure you. It cannot be shut down. Not now, when so much is at stake. Not when I am so close. When the zealots have been purged, we will learn from this experience and we will try again. Eventually, I will be granted an audience with the Great Serpent.
Eu decidi.
To have you here with me. We risk losing the zealots inside. The Serpent's crusade. You have served. Child. No! You will not jeopardize everything now!
So that we may
Ah, zoou que não... Filha da mãe. Não, não dá. Começa tudo de novo.
I am glad to have you. We risk losing every... The zealots inside. The Serpent's crusade. You have served... Child. No!
Ah, zoou. Eu errei o...
I am glad to have you here. We risk losing the zealots inside. The Serpent's crusade. You have served.
Speaker, you cannot be serious. This cannot be...
Child. No! You!
Agora sim. Tá doido.
We have to get out of here while we can.
Ah, zoou. Eu não vi a ouvida. Um monte de loading. Primeiro não dá tempo de parar pra lutar, né? Eu tenho que parar. Tá doido. Um jeito ou de outro.
Slowly, slowly.
I told you he would make
I've been
it.
through a lot. I cannot believe it. The Citadel is gone. There is no sign of Anasco. You failed. You brought us no scrap of hope for the future.
Também agora perguntar, quase não se prevê, não tinha.
You must understand that seems hard to believe.
You will have to explain yourself. Where is Anasco? Why is he not here with us?
Sobre carregar o experimento para garantir a segurança de Drasco, o Anasco quem causou tudo isso, ele se importava mais com o seu experimento.
Then truly, we are lost. Without Anasco, there is no speaker. There is no way forward.
Perhaps. Or perhaps we acknowledge a simple truth. We are currently the government. We decide what happens from here.
You dare speak of treason? Heresy!
I speak of survival.
Please, calm down, both of you.
This is not a time to be calm or sit idly by. This is a time for action. We, the three of us, are the High Council. All of House Varun looks to us for guidance. We should provide it.
Yes, Jamal is right. We would have to name a new speaker.
Malabor, you cannot possibly be considering this madness. We do not have that kind of authority. It is not within our power.
But Lovek, it can be. We can decide that right here, right now. We can carve a path forward for House Varun. Or else, we can sit by and watch all that we have built crumble around us.
And what assurance do I have that the two of you are not just looking to usurp power for yourselves?
Then we let the Vindicator decide. And we have a herald here as witness.
Do que ficar dique?
I think it is. 3 houses stand before you. Simply choose which should represent House Varun going forward.
Cara, eu escolho as 3 casas. Ou nenhuma. Vamos ver se...
An amusing thought, but no. Try again. Surely you cannot mean this. House Varun's survival is paramount. To say such a thing is heresy. You would brand yourself a traitor. This is a result of your escape, yes? You hit your head. You do not mean what you just said. Yes, of course. So, what is your actual reply?
O problema é que se eu fizer a do Kef ou a Kadik. Avental, nem pensar. Kadik é da...
And so it shall be. House Varun moves forward from this crisis and continues to serve the Great Serpent.
All must serve.
Before you adjourn, is there not one matter more to address?
I do not understand. To what do you refer?
To the matter of the Serpent's crusade, of course. The Vindicator knows of what I speak.
I don't understand. The crusade was ages ago. What does that have to do with any of this?
Explain the meaning of this at once.
A decisão começar com o experimento era para mandar fantasmas do sistema colonizados.
After all this time, and we knew nothing of this. The council was never consulted.
To be fair, it has never been necessary for the Speaker to consult the Council. It is his decision to make.
There is nothing more to discuss. If the Speaker calls for crusade, then we answer.
I can assure you all that he did indeed believe in it.
Then House Vethol agrees. The crusade begins. What does House Dulkef say?
I have no wish to defy the Speaker, but he is no longer here. The Varun people need time. House Dulkef declines.
No. I should have expected as much. And what does House Kadik say?
Both of my colleagues have made valid points. The matter is complicated. I believe that for the moment, House Kadik abstains.
So, 1 vote for, 1 against. And what about you? Should we take up the sword and fight for House Varun? Or continue to cower here and pity ourselves?
Consider what you are about to say very carefully.
Mas Cruzada, as coisas estão em paz e devem continuar assim. Sou contra a Cruzada.
So be it.
And with all of this out of the way, we will take our leave. You have been through a great deal and deserve a chance to rest. The home, of course, is yours. You deserve a place among us after everything. Know that House Varun is eternally grateful for all that you have done. And that the Great Serpent will one day grant you a place by his side.
Eu me tornei cidadão. Ganhamos uma casa, olha isso.
We are in your debt. Not just the council, but all of Dasra. My role as mediator will remain, but I believe the council will be needed more than ever. We've never had a speaker not of House Varun, nor has the speaker also overseen a ministry. I trust my sister to make wise decisions, but adapting to these changes will demand a higher level of guidance. I was on a walk, nearing Jinan Plaza. My view of the Citadel was clear. I saw the windows flood with light and then a flash so bright, I was forced to turn away. When I turned back, my eyes saw only a swirl of energy surrounding the Citadel and the crater that surrounded it. Serpent guide you.
Ah, legal, olha isso. Um botão a gente aciona, um botão a gente... Aqui é um banheiro. Aqui é a saída. Aqui... Ah, legal que não tem cozinha, né? Azul. Tá, aqui vamos fazer o seguinte.
Eager to help, if I can. Oh, yes, perhaps this is of use to you.
Of course you can. I will never tire of hearing you voice your feelings. A shame that there is not more to discuss.
Tá, vamos lá então. Gente, eu vou... Cara, foi tanto tempo que passou. Passei tanta raiva. Não, ainda vou ter que editar isso daqui. Deixa eu salvar aqui. E eu vou voltar lá pro início, gente. Vou fazer isso aqui no outro vídeo, tá? Se vocês gostaram, deixa o like, se inscreva no canal. Até a próxima com mais vídeo. Valeu!